Hello, hello. Alright, so let's check out puzzle of the day. It's 2300 rated. Oh no, or it's my rating, I don't know. Okay, so what do we have? We have black queen. Let's make everything a little smaller. We have a couple of pawns. So some of the forcing moves might be a couple of checks. One of the most forcing is queen e3 because it holds f2 square. So we need three. King has to come here. What's the follow-up? Well, we can always hit over here. So king moves back. It's a bit of a pickle. What about that? If here we check, we check, if back mate. So this is actually a nice move. If here we check, well he can take. That's the biggest problem. So we can also do something like that, but then he can run. I don't want him running. I think we have to start with queen e3 because it's most forcing. We can always give them a check. They take back with a check, but then we can take with another check. So they're up and we checkmate. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Alright, that's the puzzle of the day. So, pretty nice actually. Um, let's go ahead and play a game. So maybe 10 plus 4 casual game. Our opponent a little bit stronger than us. We are 1700 rated. Let me quickly check the chat. Oh, nice, nice. Hello. Oh man, I'm so bad at typing on this keyboard. So we have a Sicilian defense on board. Let's go knight f3. So some of the common moves. And d4. So takes. Uh, bad with arrows. Now one of usually okay. I mean it doesn't matter which knight comes out. My pawn is hit. So most common way to defend. So this is Sicilian neither. Alright. So this is a very strong move because my bishop can't get there, my knights can't get there. I mean I could go out, pawn up and tuck my bishop in a2. And some other ideas, maybe f4, followed by e5 maybe, some pawn storm. I really feel like bishop c4 is a nice move. After b5 I just go back. I mean they are coming down quite strong, but I will castle short. Unlike some other games you could castle long. So what else? Note that bishop e3 immediately might be countered by the knight move. So usually you prepare to cover this g4 square and then bishop e3. But okay, I'm not afraid. this queen move might be a little nasty. So there was this crazy sacrifice on e6, but I'm not sure I should go for it right now. Yeah, I mean this always looks good, but in this case it does not work. So some ideas, something like that, maybe even f4. And f4 looks good. Let's go with f4. The idea is if I castle, my rook will be on a file which I can actually open quite fast. Maybe takes and it's opened. Okay, so might be an idea to hunt down my bishop. Knight is defended, so I don't need to worry about it right now. Really feel like playing that a3 now. Let's go for it. Because if that, I'm just gonna run back. Because this is really good bishop. What's that? Hmm. Alright, looks like they're ready for castles. I feel like striking now might not be the best. So what else we have? Okay, let's say I take, they capture, I capture, they capture. I give up 2 pieces for 2 pawns. No compensation. I have this Bobby Fischer sacrifice back in my memory, but it's very far away in my memory. So I think I'll just castle, and the idea is to push this guy. So if captures or pushes back, now the f pawn will be weak. And I feel like I should move my queen in somehow. I don't know, this knight is actually pretty strong. Maybe even e5. That could be inconvenience. I mean, I can capture. If they capture, I keep gobbling stuff. So this is actually a move. The take, and we have an open file over here. Okay, where's the problem? If I push, they capture. Now the queen is also hitting the knight. There's the problem. So what if I capture, capture, push, capture, capture? Knight moves away. Not a lot of squares for knight. So queen in check, because the pawn is no longer on f7. And it moves. Is it a checkmate? Because rook is also here. Oh, that is nasty. Okay, well, if I capture, they can also recapture with the bishop, and I don't know if I have continuation. I'd like to see them move the bishop first. At least waste a move. They could castle right now. How do I prepare my attack? How do I prepare? I can always capture over here and push this guy if captures. I mean, does it give me something? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna check out what's happening here. So it's 9 minute session. Oh wow. I see my stream in a stream. Sorry guys, let's go back. I mean, I have one monitor, you know, it would be easier with at least 2 screens. I could check my own stream on a phone. I think that would be better. Where's my phone? I'm too old for this streaming stuff. Okay, wow. Wow, now we no longer have extra attack. Ah, okay, well it is extra attacker. And it's also a pinned piece, so we are in trouble here. We are in trouble. How do we save the day? I think the only move actually bishop e3. unpins and defends. So if something like that happens, I don't know, I can just go ahead and start gobbling stuff. Yeah, this is a must to play. And where's the problem? This might be a problem. But if bishop out, the queen captures. Can't we trap that queen? Looks like we are toasting the queen. So let's play. I don't want to give them too much time to figure out this move because they are 1900 and they might be able to figure it out. So in this case, it's a trapped queen. I don't see a way out. Do you? Guys, is it a GG? Can't go here. Can't capture nothing. Everything's defended. This defended. This defended. It's GG for the queen. Yep, GG. So maybe we should look for another opponent. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Poison pawn. Take. Queen trapped. And he spent a lot of time before playing queen b6. So obviously he saw bishop e3 and he saw that the b pawn will be weak. So he didn't spend much time taking it and boom, there we go. Queen trap. I've seen this similar position with the same poisoned pawn on b2 many times years ago. I had a little break from chess, especially from Sicilian defense, and it's quite surprising that I actually get a game with this poisoned pawn. Alright, so it's 1-0. I'm actually quite happy we managed to win the game. We also solved the puzzle. So now I'm gonna check the stream from my phone and see if everything's alright. It says login or sign up. Well, now I need to log in with my username and password that I don't remember. Let's try this. Login. Oh, it's incorrect. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to see the stream from my phone. Because I cannot log in. So let's try one more time. Nope. It's alright. I'll quickly check here. Do we have anyone watching? Right now I see nobody. It's too quiet, it says. One watching, I mean one follower. I'm pretty sure it's actually me that's watching. Excuse me. Alright, let's try to find another game. Let's go for casual game again. I kinda enjoy casual games because it's 100% that opponents are not cheating. So, hello and good luck. Good luck. Wow, G3. So the idea. Okay, you know what? I'm feeling like countering the G3. See, this guy pre-moved. He wants to castle over there. But I'm gonna mess with him all day. So the idea is here. Well, I want to take the pawn. Honestly, I don't really care about this pawn. Right now I'm threatening to take their pawn in multiple ways. So I don't think castle short is working for them right now. I think I'll just develop. Should I? Just feels like it. But actually, I can also push. This might be an inconvenience, coming with a check, but I'll just capture back. Oh, you want to play dirty? Let's go. Captures. Um, Taking back with the pawn. Well, this will be scary, right? So I have to do something. Because I'm always feeling about taking that guy. Might not be the best time now. Maybe captures back with a piece would be better. But then it's in a nasty pin. This guy actually attacks. So I'm taking down the pawn. It's too scary. So all I have to do is develop my bishop and queen and quickly castle long. If I can manage that, I'm gonna be pretty solid. Um, they could actually castle long as well. So that gets scary. And we are also down 2 pawns. But okay, let's be honest. My kingside position is completely destroyed, but it's gonna be an interesting game. So maybe some of my next moves should be a little bit more passive. And my apologies for background sounds. It's refrigerator that did some shenanigans. Okay, so they decided to capture with check. So now all my pawns are destroyed, like everything is just sad. And this will come. And note that I cannot capture because this happens. Oh, well, I'll take it. Thank you. So now I'm actually starting to feel solid. Even I could throw that in, because if this takes, I don't know. You know what? Knight is under fire. Let's see what he does. Knight is under fire. Oh, he defends and attacks everything. Hmm. I really want to do something nasty. Don't think I can. Well, the pawn is defended twice. If I got... I mean, can you attack me again? No way. I'm good. I'm good here, right? I should be good. Note that the queen is still stuck, because neither of these pawns have moved. Okay, queen is out finally. Now we attack queen. Seems a logical move. So they can go somewhere like here, or just back. And I'm thinking about hitting this check as soon as possible. So with that, we take, and now that I moved the light square bishop, I can actually recapture with the rook. That's pretty cool. Alright. So what now? I need to come up with something big. Something very big. Well, for a moment, let's just think about something like that. No reason to do it, I think. It's too ambitious. We also have push. If they capture, we capture. They have to block. I mean, it gives me nothing, I think. Can also do this. Captures. A lot of captures. Okay, now let's calculate more logical lines, maybe pushing this guy to reinforce. What's their threat? Right now their threat is here, obviously. Um, Bishop covers this square, so nothing over there. They obviously want to castle. So maybe before we do something, I put my queen up. Let's quickly scan for some forks or some craziness. Yeah, queen up, because I want to reinforce stuff or even castle, because everything's scary here. And if they capture, well, we kinda capture back and double the pawns, but we also undouble the pawns, so that's crazy. So once they castle, we are actually in worse shape, I think, even though we are up one. And we also have a nice little bishop pair. Okay, that's a queen straight. I'm honestly happy to see it. Now I just need to consolidate. I mean, king up maybe? My king is a warrior, that's for sure. I was also thinking about bishop over here, so captures, captures, and then boom, that guy falls, and this guy falls. Maybe something like this. Also, my knight does nothing, so I need to get it in the game as soon as possible. So we are definitely behind in everything, development and all. But we have nice solid center. Alright. Hmm. So what about this? Because I was afraid of, let's go back one move. Can I go back? Hmm. I'm rolling mouse wheel. Okay. If we are here with the knight, yes. The discovery, hitting the rook, and also hitting this guy. That's why I moved the knight. Seemed like a logical move for me. Now we can capture this guy. After that, we take, they take, and we have a little pickle over here. And we cannot defend everything. So I don't want to capture that pawn right now. They're looking for some craziness, I think. Maybe even this. Okay. Now that might be scary move. But now I don't understand what they're doing. Because what if I just play king d7? The knight has to run. Let's try. I mean, I like my king over here. He's gonna be defending my pawns soon enough. Now it's my time to shine. So let's say takes here. I can even throw in a check. That, oh, and then maybe take this guy. No, wait, takes here, check. Maybe that, or just king moves, doesn't matter. Then we capture, they capture, and we capture, and they capture. Oh man, it's just too crazy. Let's just play something safe, okay? So over here, if captures, we can recapture like so, or with the bishop. I want to take with the bishop. I know we have something coming over here, but I'm not afraid just yet. I'm gonna centralize the other bishop and move the king up. Also could involve rook in the game. So maybe now we capture. This is a threat, so if they take, we have in between move. Oh, they do take. Okay, let's capture with the check. Now they're in a little pickle over here, aren't they? So if I go here and they capture, it means check. Wait a second. They go here. If I check, they can go back. And then this check, they move over here. I don't know, man. It's a lot of calculation. This is a checkmate. This should be a checkmate. I mean, I also can do any discovery, but right now, I mean, maybe you just take this, just move on side. I mean, I don't want to be greedy now. I just want to play solid. This feels very solid. So, and if we have a check over here, I simply block. I don't see a reason for me not to block this check. Also, now we have a discovery. So, check from a bishop and pick up the rook. So I'm blocking. So, if they take, it's a big mistake. Take is a mistake. So now we can win all kinds of stuff. First thing first, let's go for that rook. I think they will give up at this point. I mean, king has to move, or okay, well, they can block, but that would be stupid. And this rook is hanging, so you gotta deal with the check and a free piece. Before, I couldn't do this because the rook were on g1 defending each other. Okay, well, do I have some crazy tactic? I don't think I have something over here. It's just nonsense. I could also squeeze in over here. That looks good. But let's go with a simple move. So if they capture, I still have bishop and pawn defending each other. So that's awesome. So now let's go right back at that second rank. You know, picking up stuff everywhere. Maybe this. Actually, checkmate. Let's try for that. We're up 6. Our opponent should give up anytime soon. Excuse me. So we have one follower and one viewer. And 48 views. I don't know if it's for chess or something. Sorry guys. I just I just quick peek here. Let's do a full screen. How does it look? Okay, I could actually make it a little bit smaller. Alright, alright. Stop messing around. Mr. Edgars. Stop messing around. So they decide to just run. Alright. Well, let's see how they deal with all this pressure. All my pieces are aimed towards opponent's king, so I don't really see a good way for them to jiggle their way out. And note that any rook move leads to a checkmate in 2. So rook cannot leave first rank. That's pretty awesome. And there we go, rook will be leaving first rank if they recapture as they planned. So that's a blunder. They thought rook is defending, but well, this is an issue. Backrank checkmate. Well, we can always rematch this guy. I'd like to play some trap, maybe Stafford Gambit. So far we are unlucky to play Stafford. Okay, let's see if we have some game. Everything's rated over here. I mean, we could do one rated game as well. Oh, there we go, a casual game. I'm always feeling like a casual player. So, no Stafford today. Well, I mean, if this guy is on a question mark, it means he might be way higher rated. Okay. You know what? I feel like doing shenanigans. Um, let's go straight away. This is giving up a pawn, but I also don't care. It's gonna help my development. Captures, captures. It's probably not the best way how to start the game, but we are still 1700. So this rating range, I kinda don't really care. Let's unpin, so we have still pressure over here. Well, that's straight up nasty. I want to take back with the bishop, because that opens up my queen to defend the pawn as well. So now, we take back with the knight. Note that it's okay if I don't even take back and let them take another pawn, because then I get a very strong bishop. That's of course if opponent gets super greedy. Rarely happens. So over here we probably should start thinking about castles. If I hit a check, a knight, I mean, if pawn up, now the knight does not have the nice square. That was the whole goal. If they keep pushing, I just go back. Because main idea is to get the bishop on this nice diagonal. Alright, the castle. So, let's pause for a second. What are the options? This bishop is strong, so maybe trying to remove the bishop. Obviously one of the computer moves would be castles. So maybe queen up. This guy. After that you can hide. Okay, I think we will castle now. Better now than never. Because sometimes if you miss your chance, you don't even get another chance to do a castles. So far so good. Okay. Now I'd like to deal with the bishop. We can also do something like that. And then queen out. I'm afraid of something like this hitting the bishop and also discovery. So maybe queen up, maybe pawn up. I mean, bishop is undefended. Would be nice to defend, right? Okay, let's see what they do. Because I have actually really strong bishops now appointed towards their king. So obvious move, they will try to take out one of the bishops. Which is actually quite sad, because I like my bishops. But that knight is pretty strong. Maybe bishop back, then pawn up, and the knight goes away. Let's see. Because right now it feels like they have some good pieces and some pretty bad pieces. Okay, so let's go for the pawn push. Because the knight has to go all the way back to Mexico. Mexico. Hola Mexico. And I could also try to trade the bishops. I don't really want to. And I don't really have to. Maybe finally getting my pieces in the game. I could also play rook. Rook c8. Excuse me, guys. This is interesting position. So what if I get the knight over here? I don't see a way how I can do that right now. But that would be a nice place for knight. I could also try for something like this. Get the bishop over here. I do need to finish development. I'm a little bit afraid of that. Okay, you know what? I wanna gamble. No, 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 no. Let's pause for a second. You know, if you feel like that rush, the clock is ticking, you gotta make a move. That means you don't have to make a move, you must stop. I mean, they might not even take. Oh, they will take. Okay. Queen up. Let's say they try to take my bishop. I hide my bishop. I just hide my bishop. Can't touch this. Do. Also, must be careful of something like this. But right now, it's impossible. So that's good. Yeah, there we go. I'm hiding my bishop all day. All day. All night. So now, I am feeling like rook e8. And, well, they have obvious move here. So, something like maybe knight back to hit the knight. Try to get rid of that guy. So what else? Maybe push the pawn, try to open up. Well, they might capture one way or another. And then I could try to pin something, pile up and win something. Some of the ideas. Now, let's try to get rid of the knight. Because it is truly annoying piece. And right now, they don't have any threats. And something like that looks like a move. Maybe here with the checkmate ideas. But all good. Yes, we get a trade. And it looks safe so far. We're still down that pawn we gambited earlier. But I hope my two strong bishops can compensate for that. Speaking of which, after this they push, I get to trade the bishops. What if I go back, they push, I just capture. And they can't really take, can they? Then I just save the rook. You know what? Let's do this bishop move. Because that is a strong bishop. I could even do something like this. And if they push, I mean, I might even be happy to trade. Might. So this defends and attacks, so it's a pretty cool move. Usually you want to make such moves. So they want to anchor down the knight. They have to play the pawn push first, so we trade. Oh wow. I'm taking it anytime, any place. Because that's strong knight. Now, this position looks crazy. Can we make something out of it? So, maybe start pushing over here. The bishop is eyeing down that b8 square I don't like. Double the rooks. Double the rooks. Okay, you know what? They don't have anything immediate. Let's double the rooks. I can always shuffle my bishop back and forth over here. Maybe even rook lift was a better idea than bishop over here. But okay. I'm gonna start with doubling those rooks. Because, I mean, I don't know if I would like to sacrifice. Because that would open up stuff. I like this pawn blocking the rook. And my bishop is taking away some very important squares in their camp. Alright, now it feels like I could just defend everything. Because this not possible if my queen is on the c6 square. So maybe... No, I mean, they have nothing. I could even play something like that. So just to kick the queen away. And if they are not careful, I might as well just mess up some stuff. Like maybe this, that, and in a good day, a fork. But it needs a prep move that is not possible now. I mean, actually it is possible. As long as my queen is guarding 6th rank, it's possible. Let's quickly check the stream. So we have one viewer. Nice. Nice. Alright. So, what can we do? Time is ticking. We are down a pawn, but we have very crazy bishop. I'm thinking about doubling the rooks. Also, some of the ideas might be just, gobbling the pawns and start a pawn storm and actually get a queen here. I mean, if I can equalize by taking this pawn, then manage a queen's trade, that's a win over here. That's a win. Okay. So after a while, they just do something crazy with the pawn. I don't understand the idea behind this move, but maybe it's, I don't know, trying to do something. I mean, if this happens, do I care? I mean, I can stop it right now, because they still have nothing. Also, we are low on time, so let's go ahead and play it. Rook f8 on the next. This guy is really anchoring down that b4 square. Man, it just feels so good to play that a5. So over here, on a good day, not yet. Are you trying to get your queen trapped? Just go here. So what is this? So they're really going for that queen strain, huh? Really going for it. Well, I think I have no choice now, which is sad. Yeah, we have 1 minute and 47 seconds, and this is 10 plus 0 game. So that means we don't get any bonus for each move we make. I think this will be my last game of the stream. We can quickly check out the stream. We have one viewer, and I think it's just me. So it is what it is, right? But I'm really enjoying this video. So let's penetrate. I mean, what do I do after push though? Hmm. Still want to penetrate. Let's try this first. So maybe they push 2 squares. Yeah. And what do we do after this? King up. Gets scary. I still have nothing. This move, they still push. Yeah. Let's try to play on the other side. I'm gonna make it to b3 no matter what. So this would be the accurate move. Oh, they can't really. You gotta play up. That's crazy. Okay. I do have some pressure, but I have nothing. It's nice to have pressure, but also I have nothing. So maybe something like that. What do you say, guys? Some activity for rooks. Oh boy, these pawns look scary. But my pawn, maybe on a good day, it's a baby queen. I have 1 minute to figure out everything, so I might make some blunders. A rook here or here would be a mistake, because of skewers. Alright, so they're doing some crazy stuff. Oh, my time, oh no. I mean, this pawn is pinned, but I can't really do nothing. My idea was to capture, they can't take back, but they can take like so and like so, so no captures on that spot. So up, here, and activity. Let's go. Then I start gobbling stuff with a check. I mean, still got not much, so but I'll try. So I want them to put the king over here. So boom, that's a win. Rook here takes. Rook here. I mean, I have a lot of activity for my rooks. The bishop is strong, but all alone he can't really do much. And also, I'm starting to feel like they're actually under time pressure now. Oh, that's not a bad move. So I can push, but then my rook will never get up there. Or I can just defend and then try to make my way up there with the king. I think I'm gonna try for this because I really want to place my rook on b6. Here, here, and then eat everything because I'm hungry. I can also go backdoor now. Check. Oof, okay, have to do something. I think now they want to place rook somewhere because they moved this guy, so no skewer. Yeah, because they obviously have to start to play on this side. Yep, that's what they do. Let's go. There will be a check. I'm gonna just, I don't know. Can also take with the king. Taking with king is scary. They won't push. It's just giving up a pawn. Okay, now they're low on time. I need to kick it in the next gear now. Oh, don't touch my pawn. So if this I push. Oh, okay, they want to draw. Now I'm blundering stuff. Can you defend? Can you defend? It's a big question. King closer? Then this falls. It's tricky. Tricky. I don't think you can defend. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. 9 seconds, okay. This might be a time win. Because no bonus time. They're plus 2 pounds and they're running out of time. Oh no. Yeah, what do you do? How do you deal with this? Like if something like this falls. I mean, rook here can't because bishop guards the square. So this was actually a pretty cool move, even though it gave up a very important pawn. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed my stream. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, or I don't know what to do in the Twitch. Just do something, and see you in the next stream. Might as well happen tomorrow evening. Alright, on to the next. Have a good day.